So what if there was an EQ that could actually listen to your track, figure out exactly what it needs, and then hand you 5 personalized mixed options on a silver platter? That's exactly what Waves Curves AQ claims to do. And today we're going to put it to the test. There'll be links down in the video description below for this with the latest deal. This is their second plugin in the Curves series, but let's get right into it and check it out. And let me know what you think. So when I load the plugin, it's going to ask me for instrument or mix. This is a guitar track, so we're just going to hit instrument. We're going to hit learn. There's a bunch of other controls we're going to go over here in a second. You will notice the dynamic and static EQ section down here is turned off at the moment because we haven't learned the track yet. But let's just play learn, and then we'll play the track, and we'll get the EQ curves. Okay, so it's telling me that it's an overdriven guitar. And then we have 5 different suggestions here. We have these 2 white lines here. So we have the input, and then we have the target over here that we can take away or put in if we want to. Let's just play through some of these different sounds, see what the 5 different options they came up with. Now, of course, you're going to want to play this within the mix as well to see what suits your mix needs. But let's just go over some of the controls and then we'll play in the mix and everything. So we have our static and dynamic controls down here. High pass here, which we can move that way. We have a low pass over here, which we can move around as well. We have adjustable, all the cuts right there on that blue line, and the boost as well, or we can use the center one here and just flatten it out, if you will. You see those lines moving, and we can also solo these as well. So here's and then if we just go static, we can go 100% static. And blend anywhere in between as well. We also have our different frequencies here we can adjust. As you can see, the low, I'm just using my mouse wheel. And we can hide this for a second here. And we can do these up here as well. All kind of fine adjustments. We can move these around. And then we have the tilt as well. So the tilt, I'm just using my mouse wheel, go up and down. Then we have an offset here for the tilt. We can also, I'm just clicking on it with my mouse and moving where the tilt's going to happen. So there's all kind of things we can do. We have advanced controls down here. And this is for the dynamic EQ section, the attack, the release, and stuff like that. We also have an auto makeup. We have a limiter. We have our balance linked, and then we have a mix knob here as well, and then a phase. And then bypass, of course. The MixSense here is for the sidechain. We'll go over this in a second, but now come back to my 5 options that I have. I'm just going to click on that. I'm just resetting it because I just did a bunch of adjustments. All right, so I put it on the drum bus, the bass guitar, and the guitar. I just did the learn. I didn't make any final or any tweaking adjustments to it. So we'll play it before, and then we'll turn the EQs on and see what happens. Does it sound better? Is it a better starting points? Who knows? Let's see what happens here. So bypassed. Turn it on. Okay, so is that a better starting point? What do you think? Or is it a worse starting point? Let me know what you think in the comments below. All right, so let's reopen the guitar track, EQ here, and play the track and go through some of these curves with the rest of the band playing. I think I like that one the best for this situation. So now I have the sidechain here with the vocals, which we have not yet to play, but let's play those. And then I'll use the MixSense here and blend the vocals in. So the vocals are coming through and we're blending it through. We could solo this as well.
Hey now, where you going? Hey now.
And we can turn it off here as well. And I can exaggerate it, which will take the guitars mostly out, but just to show you, we'll exaggerate it. Which sounds awful, obviously. That's because you've gone too far. So that's how the sidechain thing works there. Great for different situations, kick, bass drums, and mid-range instruments with vocals and all that stuff. So pretty interesting. And then from there, we can make our fine tunings if we need to, or we could just leave it where it's at. Again, I'm exaggerating some of these things, so obviously some of it sounds horrible, like that tilt there and all that stuff. But anyways, let me know what you think. Check out some of my other videos floating around the screen here. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on other platforms, I'll throw some other links down there for you to check out as well. There is links in the video description below for this, so check it out. That is all for now. I will talk to you soon.